Ooh, welcome everybody to the broadcast. It's so good to have all of you here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the sharply dressed man. We're playing some Hell Is Us tonight. Today signals the beginning of the early launch of Hell Is Us. It's generally accessible on September the 4th, but we're starting to play it today. Worry not, we'll be getting back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth after we finish this game, so we'll be coming back to that later. I do not intend to leave that game unfinished. Trust me. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend and a great start to your week, and happy 3-day weekend to those that celebrate. Here we are. Once again, I was looking through my my YouTube live history, because now I've been streaming on YouTube for over a year now, and co-streaming, I should say, co-streaming on Twitch and YouTube for over a year. And I was like, okay, so which of my streams have actually performed the best? You know, which ones have the highest view counts, the highest likes, etc., stuff like that. It turns out that the streams that had the highest viewership numbers, this is to say, I mean, I wasn't looking at like total concurrent viewership at the time, but total lifetime viewership, are my, let's see, when I was playing Last Epoch, number 1, No Man's Sky, number 2, and New World, number 3. Those 3. I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure. Like, maybe it's because my videos pop up when people are searching for, like, No Man's Sky videos for the new patch, and boom, there's my stream. But, you know, like, 10 times the viewership of the next highest. Which is a shame, because I feel like I put on a damn good show every time. So, I don't know why every video isn't at that point, but, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. In any case, so I heard about this game a while back. I thought it looked really good at the time, so I wishlisted it. I'm really excited to see that it is now released. It is day 1, basically early access, so I am fully prepared for there to be some weird game-breaking bugs, basically. I hope there's not. I hope it's perfectly fantastic, but, I mean, with the video games the way they are and the times in which we live, I fully expect there to be extra patches afterward to fix things, whatever, rebalance, you know, just the way it is. Okay, so with that, that's the state of things. Regular schedule this week. Publish my my planned schedule on the Discord. I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat this game. I'm estimating 40 hours. So, like a week and a half of gameplay for Hell Is Us, and then we'll get back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't plan to play Silk Song, at least not yet. I'll get to that at some point. I did enjoy Hollow Knight, so I'm excited for Silk Song, but not like I'm gonna play it the day it's released or anything like that. Hello, Brent. How's it going, man? Welcome, Ada. Yeah, speaking of Hell Is Us, I saw Brent was playing this earlier today. No spoilers, please. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. At some point, 2026 or 2028, yeah, you never know. You don't know what the future holds, Ada. That's the whole thing. You never know what the future holds. I could replay Last Berserker, or First Berserker Kazan, okay? On hardcore difficulty for no reason at some point. You never know. I might just retire. We'll see. Played it for 8 hours. Here are the biggest spoilers to watch out for. Thank you, Brent. Yeah, there you go. Let's please enumerate all the things I should watch out for spoiling. The number 1 question is Legend of Heroes or Silk Song first? When is the remake of Trails in the Sky 1 coming out? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what the release date is for that. What is the release date for that? Soon? Okay, got it. So we don't really know. Sure. It looks good. Okay, I'll just say that. The remake of Trails in the Sky 1 looks good. I hope they all get that treatment. It would make it a lot easier to go through because honestly, in the current state that they are in, they're really hard to play. I'll just put it at that. They're really hard for me to play. I needed a little bit of modern conveniences to make it a bit easier for me to play through those games. All right. Well, shall we begin? I'd say let's do it. Let's begin. No? Alright, Ada. Why not? Don't begin yet. Okay, why not? What do you have on your mind, Ada? Do you want to say something? You have everyone's attention now. Usually everyone's attention's on me, but right now they're all looking at you. Why don't you want us to start? What is it you want to share? You want to say one thing. Alright. What is it? What's on your mind? Hello, Angelus. Ada just wants me to play Fortnite. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Ada just wants me to play. Ada wants the world to play Fortnite. Angelus, how's it going today? Happy Monday to you, too. Hope your Path of Exile 2 playthrough is going well. What are my cats doing right now? They're not in this room. So I'm guessing that they're somewhere else in the house causing trouble. Or eating. Or sleeping. That's... Those are the big options. So... They're doing that. You're still alive. Hey, nice. Did you finish Act 4? That's great, man. Congrats. The new stuff. You're in the end game now. Fantastic. Congratulations. I'm glad you found that answer acceptable, Ada. Okay. Yeah, let's start. I'm gonna go ahead and switch scenes and we'll just dive into it. So I don't know what any of this is here. I'm guessing this is the world map. And there's like a black hole that's just kind of like migrating around the map periodically. It's very ominous. Okay, here we go. Play. Start new game. Playing this on the highest difficulty. We're playing this on Merciless. Ideal setting for players who enjoy a serious challenge from combat encounters. Let's do it. Enable tutorials, yes. Please. I do want to know how to play the game. That would be fantastic. We will never tell you what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in hell is us. You will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people are, or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. Okay, so it's like a very organic experience. It's like very old school. Play with the controller, check. This game is a work of fiction. Okay. Duly noted. Wow. What does his name tag say? You can almost see it.
It's a true serum.
Whoa!
It's still experimental, hence the polygraph.
I think he, whoa, hang on.
I would have tortured you, but My employers insist I use their concoction.
It's a hell of a neck he's got there.
Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
And a hat. Look at that hat.
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Yeah,
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it seems we are ready.
Ooh, I like this guy.
How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
This guy's like
didn't.
straight out of Metal Gear. The
My only memory was that my father was
man.
the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
good advice, evidently. Buddy, you pissed off the wrong people. Apparently he did something while he was there. Okay, so we're in media res, right? So this is the... We just saw the ending, I'm assuming, and now we're back into the middle? Whoa! Look out. Cool. So he drops into the dangerous territory, ditches his protective gear, and is running around in a jacket and a baseball hat. I mean, I guess they're kind of conspicuous. So yeah, you do have to get rid of those. Nice. Let's take a look around. Yeah. So so he said he joined the ON Peacekeepers. This must be that. Stole some gear, escaped over the mountains. Oh, hello. Hello, what's this? Some kind of weird statues. Gather. New research item acquired: gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere. Embossed into one side. Alright, so 8 people. 8 people in a sphere. Okay. Database classified entry access denied. Alright, nice. That's good to know. Observe. Unknown language. Okay, we'll have to come back to that later when we know the language. Can't jump. None of the buttons do anything except move. Let's follow this road. Across this bridge. This place is very good looking. Oh, here we go. Cemetery? Can't really make out their faces. House. Yes, now we're talking. What is this thing? Is that it's a pizza. Oh, it's a manual save. Is it a polygraph? Is that what that is? It is a polygraph. It's a polygraph machine. It's the save icon. That's great. Okay. Let's go down here. Open. Hello, sir. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. I think that's supposed to be pronounced datum, but whatever. I make my own rules. Whatever, man. Okay. Topics that are relevant for your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. Alright. I feel like that picture was on one of the graves, by the way. Talk.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
The elderly farmer.
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone.
How did he hurt himself?
They left my sons' bodies in the forest.
Oh, okay.
My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC.
Ooh.
And perhaps you can ask them for help.
Yes.
It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
That's definitely what I want to go do is start bothering some strange-looking soldiers with armored cars.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Hey, Tower Slayer, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream tonight? Welcome everyone from Tower Slayer's chat. By the way, if this is your first time here, I'm the Sharply Dressed Man. We're playing some Hell Is Us tonight. I hope you're having a fantastic stream so far.
Thank you.
Hi Towers 9 Wave.
And Tower Slayer, thank you very much for the 33-month resubscription. Welcome back to the Aficionados. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the 33 months, Tower Slayer. Hello, Zumi. This game seems like it'll have a lot of spicy murder. Oh, yeah. It's definitely giving those kind of vibes, isn't it? I feel like the first clue was the big guy at the beginning with the pale skin and the Undertaker hat. It was really setting the tone. Standard combo of pixel art and Guild Wars 2? Nice. How's Guild Wars 2 going? Is there an event going? I feel like there is.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Okay, so we're going north. We're following the wind chimes. We have the key to the gate to enter the woods. Key for the fence leading from the Cadell farm into the Sinedra Forest, obtained from Ernest Cadell in Sinedra Forest. No event right now, but there's a new annual expansion in October. Nice. Tell me about Hadia.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
Ooh.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what.
This is really interesting. I'm like already kind of invested in the lore of this game.
Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
So you've got the civil war between the Palamists and the Sabinians. Interesting.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back.
Maybe it was Arlo. In
I
spirit.
think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
Tell me about the Sabinians.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Right.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists.
Oh, I see.
We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
So they're really very friendly to other Palamists. Other people, as long as they're Palamists. Got it. You gotta be our pals. Alright. Leave. Okay, so we... new area discovered at Casa Marshes. You can now travel between areas with a vehicle. We don't have a vehicle yet. We still have to get our APC. Trade. No relevant items. Okay. Got it.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Okay. Let's check this out. What does the menu look like? Oh, hello. I've got my own Pip-Boy. Is this supposed to be like a tablet? What is this? Investigation. Family reunion. Investigate clues about my parents. Whoa. Okay. So we have like a tree of clues that we are piecing together to find our family in Hadia. Inspect. Heirloom necklace. Okay, so this is the thing from the main menu. Ernest Cadell. Blacksmith of Jova. My mother used to live in the village of Jova in the Casa Marshes. Doesn't remember what she looks like, and that's going to make it super easy. APC, owned by an unknown military group. So the guy doesn't know if they're... I mean, I assume he would know if they were Sabs. Or Sabinians, right? So... He, is... Like, we're pretty sure that those are not Sabinians. Cool. Was not done. Loadout. Usable items. Compass. At least they give us this. At least we get a compass. Weapons. No weapons. Relic. Active relic and passive relic. Okay. And our key. Katosh datapad. A datapad I stole from the ON base camp before entering Hadia. Okay. Heirloom necklace. A pendant given to me by my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the last time that I saw her. Is made from an unknown material that is always cold to the touch. OMSIF Special Requisition 01. An OMSIF requisition order for special ordnance recovered from the ON border camp. Okay, what does that mean? Placed in secure storage access code 199 blank blank blank. For security purposes, remainder of access code to be delivered at a later date. So we can extrapolate from this that this game takes place in the 90s? The 1990s? There's the gold medallion. I don't really even know anything about that medallion. It's just like, maybe it's a... Oh, hey, hang on, here we go. Drone covering. Oh, these are like skins. We got some accessories already. Look at that. Fantastic. We got that for being a early supporter, I suppose. Use this. How do I put it on? Favorites? Equip? Pay to win. Yeah, I know, exactly. How do I equip this? I can only inspect it. Organize inventory. In Hell Is Us, many items include vital information, secrets, and clues. Items can be flagged as favorites, or they can be archived if they no longer feel relevant. Okay, so it's not if they no longer are relevant, it's no longer feel relevant, because you don't know if they're relevant anymore, because the game doesn't give you that information. Interesting. Flags can be added or removed from items at any time from the inventory, capital I. Favorite items appear at the top of the list. Archived items appear at the bottom of the list. They do not disappear. Good. Good, okay. The order of items is refreshed the next time a menu is opened. Cool. No drone. Exploration. Unknown good deed. Opportunities to aid Hadean civilians in need. Good deeds. Okay, so we've got like 2, 3, 4, 5, 26 good deeds out there to do. 6 mysteries. 1 time loop. That doesn't sound very good. Limbic anomalies scattered throughout Hadia in the Sinedra forests? What? Unauthorized. Access denied. Code 401. Unable to authenticate your device's access privileges. Connect to OMSIF network to update authentication info. Alright. So clearly we have other things to do. Let's see if we can get into this guy's house. Nope. His house is destroyed. That's why he lives in the basement. It's an absolute wreck. I don't know, is it pay to win to pay to play 3 days early? I guess it is. Cow! It's Bessie. Can't even interact with the cow. That's too bad. Alright, so this is the gate he was talking about, right? Use the key. There we go. Okay, if you're unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the Investigations tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. So they're like, if you don't know what you're doing, look harder at the information you currently have. Right, the road's blocked. So we're going this way. There's the wind chimes. But what's over this way? Probably, I'm gonna get myself killed if I go over there. That's my guess. What's over there? A pack of wolves that's waiting to eat me. AAF orders 6th Battalion. Decoded AAF communique detailing objectives for the Battle of Sinedra Forest. Found near the Cadell farmstead. Objectives: establish forward command post, target farmhouse. Secure southern Umbrahan region. Hold region. Oh, seems like they didn't even do part 1. That farmhouse is not... It's definitely not a forward command post of any kind. Can I crouch? Can't really do anything. None of the buttons on my gamepad, aside from the joysticks, do anything. Over here. I feel less worried about the wolves popping out of nowhere and killing me. Whoa, what's this? Unknown language. Okay, great. So we still don't know how to read whatever language that is. So we'll have to, I guess, come back here at some point. Gather. Scorched bell. Bronze bell marred with scorch marks and natural abrasion. Okay, well, we got a bell. All we need now is the book and the candle. It's not wolves, it's the bears. Okay, got it. Don't need to worry about the wolves, worry about the bears. This is such a dramatically lit, broken down truck. Yeah, it feels like the devs are like, look at this, look right at this thing, please. And then there's just nothing there. Oh, hello. That's so There's the APC. Oh, there's a bunch of dead soldiers here. Oh. Okay, so, what happened to the soldiers? One of them is alive. Hey, buddy, you alright?
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
That's exactly what I did. Who are you?
Who are you?
OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC and got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the key?
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Trade. This man's like bleeding to death, and I'm like, hey, what do you got to trade? West. Alright. They marked the trees leading to the camp. By that, does he mean that they set up lights along the way? Oh, there we go. There's a marked tree. Yeah, I like the interface of the game so far. It's really immersive. Okay, there's another marked tree. What is that thing? It's like a cairn? Stone cairn of some kind up there? Looks like the camp up there. The OMSIF Medkit. Advanced medical kit found at the OMSIF base camp in Center Forests. Alright, nice. Got that. OMSIF report, field research, an abridged summary of events concerning a mysterious anomaly found at the OMSIF base camp in Senator Forest. Let's see, a mysterious anomaly, huh? Estimated time since an anomaly collapsed, 1,056 years. It's a long time. Based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with the 5th cycle harmonics. Actions taken. Following items forwarded to facility ZC02 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of the site. Eccentric pattern. 4 samples extracted around anomaly locus. Proximate flora samples. Got it. You think Twitch may have actually blocked purchases for you? Strawberry, I'm so sorry you're having such a hard time getting all of your Twitch functionality back. Unknown substance. We don't want you to leave, Strawberry. No, we don't want that, no. Seems like a giant fingerprint. Now let's get back to this guy. Can I just jump down from here? Let's see. So they mark the trees, but what's that cairn? There is something up there. Should probably go check that out before I leave. Everyone wants you to stick around, Strawberry. Everybody. Which is just... making it so hard sometimes to, like, actually take their platform seriously. Be down this way. It's locked. Okay, so I'm assuming that the blue painted stone cairn is a marker for these locked strong boxes. It's like a dead drop of some kind. Not entirely sure. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Still have no weapon. Still have no buttons that do anything aside from inspect. Alright, man. Hang in there. I got your thing.
I need the med kit.
Yeah, I got the med kit. Do I have to trade it to you? Trade the med kit.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top.
What happened to this guy? What attacked them? I wish he would have started with that.
Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay, thanks. It's like a shiv. Old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest. Given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Okay. So now we just have the shiv of opening. Don't think he's doing too hot? He's gonna do just fine now that he has the med kit. Pickaxe. Okay, so do I use a pickaxe here? What, do I get a pickaxe? Unknown language. Okay, still can't read this. So we've found 3 of those things so far. We cannot read. Interact. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. It's got 3 bowls. It's back here. So, wait. Okay, I'm assuming that the pickaxe was the 3rd thing down there? Like, 3rd sign? Use the shiv. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, so it's fire eyeball pickaxe. Ooh, okay. Seems like things went well. So it's another one. It's another sign we cannot read. Unlock. Cannot unlock the APC just yet. Darn. Whoa. Okay, so that's a good sign. Ominous, rumbling, skeletons, wounded soldiers. What is this place? It's like some kind of weird research facility. It's almost medieval. Armored statues with giant weapons. Cages. It's, prison, maybe. Why can't you just kill the dude and take all of his loot? It's not that kind of game. Save system. Yeah, I already know the save system. I've already used it. Maybe we'll get to do that later. I don't have any weapons on me. And he's a soldier, so I don't know. It's time to make that kind of game? Yeah, well, we'll get to that. Oh, wait. Okay. We got more dead soldiers. 1, 2, 3. Dead people? You wanted violence? We're about to get some violence, I feel like. Standard sex dungeon. Oh, okay, Brent. I'll take your word for it, since you have a lot of experience. I have a pistol?
Hey!
Since when?
You okay? Hey!
Oh! It's not okay. That thing is not okay. And it is that's not working. That is not working. Don't throw it on the ground. You need that. Oh, hello. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa, hello. Nice mask. What? Oh, nice! There you go. Finally did some damage to that bad boy. Oh, that... okay. Yeah, that's bad. All that dodging, forgot about the other thing. Yeah, why did he throw his gun away? Why did I just discover now that he even has a gun? He seems really unfazed by this whole sequence of events. He's a professional soldier, so maybe he's just used to this. Did he just steal all her loot? There you go. You wanted it? There it is. Hang on a second. I need to check something. Oh, I guess I need to pause the game. Sure enough, there's like a thing right there. I think it's gone. Okay. He stole her clothes and her sword. And now we get to, like... And her drone. X to perform a regular attack. What's the dodge button? There we go. Shard, neutral, small, obtained. So he stole all of her stuff just as the second one walked in. Steal the loot. He stole her clothes and her sword and her drone. All before the body was even cold. Didn't even say thank you for saving his life. Okay, what did we just get? Limbic sword. Still no defensive gear. Got a poncho. Omsif poncho. Tactical poncho. Drone coating, Omsif. Alright. Nice. There we go. Wear that hat. Wear that poncho. That's what I have on. Wear that poncho. Use that drone. I like how they tell you what the attack button is, but they don't tell you what the dodge button is. They're like, oh, you'll learn. You're gonna learn real quick. Okay, down is still compass. Don't have any heals or anything like that, so it can't recover HP. They stole ponchos from the Star Wars game, and the robot. They stole the entire thing, the whole kit from the Star Wars game. I don't want to interact with this. This looks really, really bad. So these guys, the what is it? The nobodies from Kingdom Hearts, they're the ones that killed all those soldiers outside? I'm assuming that lady was the sergeant, right? She was wearing the red poncho? Why did she have such a cool looking face mask? Ah. I do have a light. Undock drone. What the hell? It's so cool. Scan it. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay. Then what happens to them? Basic medkit, small, restores 2,000 endurance. Instantly recovers health. Okay. How do I use that? Press down to use the currently active consumable item. How do I know what the currently active consumable item is? I don't see that anywhere in my inventory. On my screen. Open. The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If your health reaches 0, you die. Makes sense to me. Okay. Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Stamina reaches 0, you enter into the exhausted state. While exhausted, all actions will be performed much slower than usual, exposing you to more danger. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions. Okay. So wait, how do I use the medkit I just got? So I got the compass. Here we go. Nice. Scan it. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpents. I feel like games like this need a UI. I just need to know... Oh, blocking is LB. Okay. I just need to know, like, what I have. There we go. Now it all pops up. finally the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. It's not very nice. So they're brought to the tower, they climb the twin-headed serpent, and then they fall into the fires of hell. So those are three things that occur, and I'm assuming those are the three things that happen to be the symbols on the door in the other room. Alright, first, they climb the tower. Well, first they're brought to the tower, then they climb the twin-headed serpent, which I'm assuming is this, and then they fall into the fires of hell. Tower, serpent, fire. Boom, look at that. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent Tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin will be excreted unto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalora fields. Okay, well, they really don't like these people. They really don't like these people. Alright, let's see. What have we got here? Here's the tower. There's a twin-headed serpent. There's the sun with that symbol, like eyes, and the serpents are eating people that are falling from the sky. That's great. So, is this... do they take him to the sky and then they fall from the sky, or is the implication here that we live above the serpents, and to them, the serpent is the sky, and... sidestep incoming attacks. This looks like a treasure chest right here, but it's not. This is giving me like some serious Remnant vibes, honestly. Remnant souls. Alright. Journal, prison guard. A preserved journal belonging to a guard stationed at some kind of prisoner holding facility found in the underground ruins of Sinedra Forest. It reads, I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jahanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to their spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Sethiris requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Cool. Inside of this cell, huh? Small limbic capacitor. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Limbic restoration. Limbic energy. We don't know what that is yet. So wait, that wasn't the sergeant because they didn't have the key to the APC. I was like, why are we in here still? Shouldn't we just leave? We need the key to the APC. Racers of Terror. I love it. That's a big upgrade. Intimidating bulwark. Defensive gear. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Racers of Terror. What that means. But I like the sound of that. So I guess I'll go ahead and use them. Alright, let's see. Anything else up here? Yeah, I was holding the wrong button. That's fine. Let's try to block with the RB instead of the LD. Didn't need those hit points anyway. Boss time? Possibly? Healing Pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the Healing Pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. Particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by Healing Pulse. Interesting. Not what I expected. So now I'm back to full. That's actually really cool. That's a cool mechanic. I like that. Now I'm trying to balance all the buttons I have to press. I have to press the attack button, the dodge button, the block button, and the heal button all at the same, like in different periods of time during the combat. It's very active. I like that. There's a guy down there. Very awkwardly walking in my direction. Hold Y to initiate a charged attack, dealing increased damage in stages the longer it is held. Interesting. Is there like a sneak attack? The screen shake I can do without, but the effects I like. That's the limbic capacitor. Okay. I'll hang on to that for later. When we learn what limbic energy is and how to use it. Sharing that's like a weapon skill or magic or something. Distract. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, use your drone's distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. When the distract ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side, and there's a cooldown. Okay. Even more stuff. So there's like active drone usage in the combat now too. That's interesting. They didn't really tell you how to change targets once you're locked on. Limbic twin axes. Interesting. Limbic sphere neutral. Level 1 grade 1. Limbic theft 19%. Area agility and attack speed A. Double axes. Okay. To equip a second weapon, go into the loadout. LT up. RT is drone. LT is weapon. I feel like a barbarian with these things. Ooh. But I like the, I like what's going on here. What's this? Okay, so we need to put something in both of these locations next to the door. Some attacks can be parried using guard at the right moment just as the enemy changes color. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. When they change color, it's when they're about to attack. It's the parry window. Parry will negate damage and remove some of the enemy's stance. When a parry depletes all of an enemy's stance, you can riposte to deal more damage. stance breaking. Okay. Wow. That's a hell of a stance break. Okay, well, I guess that guy's dead. Distracts. Change targets. Dead. Whoa! Okay, I'm liking these weapons. I'm liking these weapons. Secrets of the Ram. Mystery discovered. We picked up an item, but I was too busy spamming the button to see what it was. A ram head medallion. Viridian sheen covers this metallic medallion featuring a relief of a ram's head found in the underground ruins of Sinedra forests. Well, that guy's big. It's a big boy. What happened to changing color? I was waiting for him to, you know, change color as he attacks, but apparently only certain attacks change color. And ergo, I guess, are variable. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. This is really spooky stuff. This is not what I was expecting from this game. Sabinian Superstition. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been coping out in Sinedra for after our big push. Cold as all hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? Gotta tell you something, Marco. We've found something while digging the trenches. A big old door. Sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against these kind of things. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damned mind. Can't wait to hear from you. Your bro, Martin. Martin and Marco. Drone bypass. Reduces cooldowns by 90 seconds for drone, and is a one-time use. Omnisif deployment order. Okay, here we go. Deployment to the Sinedra region. Locate and contain reported anomalies. Investigate origin and evolution of sites. Collect and catalog relevant materials. Ah, that's right. The APC key. Small key likely meant for a vehicle recovered from a fallen Omnisif sergeant in the trenches of Sinedra forests. Okay, there's the other 3 digits of the access code. OMSIF requisition order for for special ordnance recovered from a fallen OMSIF sergeant. So now it's 1993-01. January 1993. Okay. Got it. Alright, well we got that. Does he also have a cool looking mask? He does. Must be a standard issue. I feel like we are only halfway done. We've only got one of the RAM medallions. So, where's the other one? A letter, Sabinian Front. Hey, Zulu, thank you very much for the 58-month resubscription. Welcome back to the Aficionados. And thank you for the very, very generous Tier 2 sub. Thank you for that very much, Zulu. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. My dearest Marina, we trampled through Cedra Forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse, pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with his letter, sell it, and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Love, your Rustlin. Gotta go return this to, Gadrell? The farm guy? The farmer? That is... Good deed started. Okay, let's go do a good deed. Let's go, be a nice guy. Are there, like, people here, or... is this whole place empty? As empty as it seems, anyway. Oh, hello. What's this? This is very, gathered. Food! Amazing! Yes, look at that. Minus 25% stamina cost reduction, which means it increases your stamina by cost by 25%, right? Okay. Reduces stamina cost temporarily. Food and a med kit. And a save point. Okay, now is it boss time? Because that feels like boss loadout right there. Alright. Food. Eat. Does something. There's a bad boy right there. He looks decidedly worse than the other ones. Heal. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. Now we're playing Death Stranding. This pair is known as a limbic entity and is made of a hollow walker. This light-skinned humanoid creature, and the Haze. A large monster of various shape. So there's 2 of them. To defeat this pair, you must kill the hollow walker. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the hollow walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, hollow walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability, and the haze will reemerge. Oh god. Okay. So that seems bad. Woo. Limbic energy is gained by landing attacks on a hollow walker. Okay, so we gain energy by from doing that. Got it. Nice. Actually, that food buff is really good. Oh, cool. I wasn't expecting that, but here we are. And I'm mistiming my heals by a lot. It's not helping. More food. Is that the big thing here? Is just food? Do I get a sneak attack if I attack them from the top? Advanced medkit. This increases regeneration. Okay, so this is like a heal over time. Advanced medkit. Hey, Vento. Thank you for the compliment, Vento. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, things are going well. Playing Hell Is Us, and it's been just really interesting so far. It's not at all what I expected from the game. Some have a big boy over there. A linked big boy. Seems really bad. The premise of the game is you're a soldier that snuck his way into what I'm taking it is a locked down portion of the country or a nation called Hadia to find your parents. Right? Bad things are happening in Hadia. This is all a flashback, by the way. So the game begins at the end. You're being interrogated by this guy, and you're recalling the events that happened leading up to that point. And the whole premise of the game is explore. There's no map. There's no markers anywhere. Just do things, find stuff, investigate, etc., etc. Limbic level up. So we leveled up the Limbic sword to level 2. Now it does 8 more damage. Nice. So let's go fight this guy, the linked big dude. Okay. Go get him. What's that? What's he doing? There we go. Oh, he's not dead yet. Yeah, that's it. Now he's dead. Yeah, so far the combat's been really interesting. Like there's you can heal yourself mid-combat. The little white ring that shows up is it's like a mini game that you can play to heal yourself. There's, you know, standard stuff, attacks, light attacks, heavy attacks, blocking, dodging, parrying, stance bars, etc., etc., etc. What's that? No, that one was yellow. That was a yellow one, and I have no idea what the, like, was that an elite? Like an elite? Or is this just a different type? That's a little bit weird. There's the other Ramhead medallion. Nice, we found it. Okay, so now we have both medallions. Let's go back to that door. Yeah, there's a perfect guard. Perfect guard. Oh, we haven't found... They haven't said if there's like a perfect dodge yet, but you can, like, you can perfect parry certain attacks. You can perfect parry. There's a tell for those attacks. So if you parry at the right time, then it reduces their stance meter. Let's see. Ramhead medallion. Estimated 9th century origin. Ramhead iconography matches twin depressions found near door DW013. of the underground complex. Existence of matching medallions suspected. Further analysis required. Now I've got both of them. Equipable items. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated by using the hotkeys. So what exactly down there do I want to use? What do they give me that I want to equip? The medallion? Are you also haunted? You are haunted. There we go. Alright, weapon level 3. 25 more limbic energy. So I wonder what the benefit is of leveling these weapons, aside from... Like, what I mean is... I guess I have to level them all independently. That's the incentive there. Oh, hello. Select a slot. There's a locked door here that needs 2 things. I think this is the entrance. Let's go back to that door. What could go wrong, right? I'm sure everything will be fine when we get there. Let no Sabinian captive cross the threshold of the jail clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. Wow, okay. So there's also a big civil war going on between the Sabinians and the Palominians. They hate each other and are trying to kill each other. Let's see. So this one is... I'm assuming that they go like that, facing the door. Oh, Jesus. Was not expecting that guy to be standing right there. I guess I should have been more prepared. Alright, so... A glyph recoil. In a terrifying burst, he recoiled backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. Okay. Teleport range 5 meters. Stun duration for 2 seconds. Queen's Decree. By decree of Queen Harvor, for too long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts begat calamity after calamity upon us. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immortality, a reminder to all that none escape his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. Well, hope it all worked out for him. Doesn't seem like it did. Get the flamer. The heavy flamer, yeah, exactly. We need to start purging some heretics. Another drone bypass. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is where we go back to the APC. There's the APC right there, and there's people, like bad guys around it now. What's with the enemies and why can your drone stun them? Your drone just has an ability that's like distract, where it flies around them and shines a light in their face or something like that. I don't really explain the mechanics about why it can distract them. The guy, as far as those, like, what they are, we don't know yet. We know that they're creepy. Creepy weirdos. But where'd they come from? We don't know, and there's 5 of them here. Oh, great. They're all just kind of like very awkwardly shambling their way towards me. There we go. Did we kill all of them? We killed 4 of them. There's a 5th one. They're dancing. That's not. It's like, yeah, sure. They're dancing. Here he comes. Here he comes. Very awkwardly dancing his way over here. Look at him. Time Loop Guardian was killed? What the hell does that mean? I guess I killed a Time Loop Guardian. So is that bad? Oh, what the? Oh God! What? The, where am I? Oh no! Oh no! What is this place? The tower. Oh, this is the tower. The titular tower from the other location. This looks really bad. Have I played Cultic? No, I never played that game. Tell me about it. The hell is that? Stop spinning. same genre of boomer shooters. Pretty fun. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I saw that. Was it just recently released on Steam? I seem to recall hearing something about a new boomer shooter that was just released on Steam. What was this? Okay, something goes in there, and it's probably not the necklace. So we need a key to open up this tower. I mean, we could try it out. Use the necklace. Doesn't fit there. Alright. Sounds good. Pretty fun, and the dev is adding more chapters over time. Got it. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the last time was I played a boomer shooter. You know, it's like Bolt Gun didn't play that. I guess it would be Doom 2016. Boomer shooter. Does that even count? Might have been a legitimate, actual legitimate game from the 90s. You get slow down, like bullet time when you land headshots. That's cool, nice. So what is this? Oh, that's the mechanism. So I think we're looking for this icon, whatever that is at the top. Maybe, I don't know what that is. It's like some dripping water. We've got two other icons here. I only see one of them. Oh, they're everywhere now. They're all over the forest. Oh, come on. We're such a peaceful place. Oh no, the guy died. And I get the medkit back. Oh, come on, man. Seriously. This poor guy. So he died. He got crushed and like the whole place collapsed after I went inside. Well, time to unlock the APC at least. It's mine now. Acquire a means of transportation. That's a nice little spot for my drone. This is a pretty killer APC. What do I do here? Open datapad. Okay, so can I use this to update my authentication? No. Golden watch. Inventory. A bunch of these things. That's right, we found a bell out in the middle of the forest. We have a vial of something, who knows what. We have weapons now. I forgot to put that thing on. My equipment. Got the shards. Limbic Sphere Ecstasy. That's Limbic Sphere Rage. Glyph Recoil. Just, wow. I'm just trying to take all this in. So I got a glyph, but I can't use it. Interesting. This whole, like, interface here reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. This is like very Metal Gear kind of interaction. Yeah, okay, so I guess this is maybe used for some kind of crafting. Flashlight, docking. Docked. Orders and recall. Collapse time loop. The drone is unaffected by the distortions at the center of time loops and with the right item can be used to collapse these anomalies. Okay. So we don't know what a time loop is. Secrets of the RAM completed. There's 6 things. We've done 1 today. Navigation computer. What the hell? So we are... We want to go there. The village of Jova. Oh, we are here. The very south end. In the Sinedra Forest. What's the shiny thing on the box? By the datapad. I don't know. Vel... Leth. Let's find out. 199301. Nice, we got some gear. Mark of the Griffin. Active relic. Unnatural vigor. Gives you 25% extra hit points for with a 6-minute cooldown. It's pretty slick. Okay, we have to go back to the farm. Talk to the old man. Let him know that his sons were killed. Well, he already knows that. Give him back the watch. So there are 6 things in this forest, and we've done 1 thing. Not even the first thing. It was the second thing. These things are just everywhere now. Okay, I killed another time loop guardian. Great. Cool. Alright, so the time loop is now less guarded than it was before. Which is good. I see that the blood that like spews out of them is going into a specific direction. Somewhere towards the tower, it looked like. I hope that old guy is still alive. Well, his cow's still alive, so that's a good sign. Time loops, yes. I don't know what a time loop is, or what it has to do with this game, but yes, there's some timey-wimey stuff happening. Trade. Here's a watch.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Okay, we finished a good deed. We are very good Samaritans. Good deed doers. Now that we have a thing to translate these messages, I'm gonna go back to that one at the very beginning of the game. And I hope the whole path is just covered with bad guys, please. Oh, please. Let there be a boss there now. So we picked up an amulet here, and there's this thing. In solemn tribute to our noble queen and the mightiest of her works, which yet endures, unyielding and tall above the trees in the year 969. Also as a memorialization. Got it. I wonder, no, so I'm guessing that some of the, like the other puzzles I don't have access to yet. You know, there's like a whole area here that I can't get to, the tower, at least in this zone. kind of want to kill some more of these guys out in the forest. This place used to be so peaceful until they came by. Alright, that's blocked. There's a thing up there. There's another set of it's a cairn, another cairn on top of that hill. But I don't know if I can get there. This used to be such a nice neighborhood until all those little weirdos with the hollow faces started doing their stuff here. It was down this way. There we go. Okay. Cadell treasure hunts. You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder. And Addie's too small to climb all the way up the hill. Okay. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus, too blind to see the red. There's a red boulder. We have to go up the hill. Up the hill, red boulder. We already know where the key needs to be used. It's at the blue stone cairn. Up by the camp. I like how the drone just kind of sits perched on your back like a little, Whoa, 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 hang on. That guy was just laying on the ground. Just waiting to ambush me. What was he doing? Whoa, 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 sir. I can hear more up there. Oh, yeah. Okay, even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Somebody's colorblind. Somebody's colorblind. A little bit. Has anybody here ever taken like a real colorblind test, colorblindness test with the the little book? You have to read the numbers that are hidden in the dots. Not fooling anybody. You're not fooling anyone. Look at that guy. There we go. Rune, congrats on your 5-stream streak. You have taken that test and you're not colorblind. Congratulations. Yeah, neither am I. Although it was harder than I expected. Some of those 5s sure do look like 6s until you look a little bit closer. All the way to the top of the hill, right? There we go. Another time loop guardian gone. Found the key. Small rusted metallic key. Second, found near the red boulder atop of hill in Sinedra forests. Let's go get the treasure, whatever it is. It's probably going to be some like rocks or something. Okay, so it's up by the military camp. Where are the marked trees? Oh, I'm here. Okay, this is the military camp? Yes. And there's 2 yellow guys here. Dancing. As Brent liked to put it. Okay. I feel like... I'd be really nice if I had something to draw their attention. You come over this way, so I can fight you without fighting your buddy. Or, you know, I can fight your buddy without fighting you, that's also fine. Yeah. Whoa, there we go. Come here, come here, come on, come on, there you go. Whoops. Oh. Okay then. Well, that's not how that's supposed to go.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Obviously, you did not die. That is true. We did not die. Do I have to go back and get all that stuff again? Probably. Hence the hard mode. Okay, so it was just up the hill. Just up the hill. Wait, there was also a sign back here with the bell. Right? Yeah, there it is. Fort Mott's Royal Garrison Stables. Okay. There we go. So, I think we killed a time loop guardian at some point while we're up here too. If I remember right. Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh, we don't need to get all that stuff again. Everything remains dead? Ooh, that's actually really nice. Hang on. Time out. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. So if we can just go straight back to the camp. Give this another shot. Is it laughing at me? Is that what's going on? I feel like that's what it was doing. So that's another time loop guardian. I don't know what that is. What time loop guardians do. I mean, obviously they guard time loops, but we don't know what time loops are in this game. Okay, let's give this another shot. why that seemed to go a lot easier. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Okay, so where was it from here? It was like, felt like it was back around this way. We had to go quite a ways down here. There it is. And this guy. Beautiful. Alright, so let's see what this is. It's gonna be some rocks. Behold the magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, you nitwits. It's a bracelet. Bracelet of ecstasy. Wanton destruction. We don't know what any of this, like, ecstasy versus rage versus this other stuff, this limbic sphere alignments, yet to be revealed to us what those are. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Defensive gear. Okay. So we can just put that bad boy on. What are the kids doing with that? Who knows? Who knows, man? Okay, so we solved 2 of the enigmas in the area. The Cadell family treasure and the secrets of the ram. I haven't even begun to run across other things here yet. There's that tower, which we don't have access to. We don't have the key for. It's their great-great-great-great-grandfather's bracelet. Rents? Why wouldn't they have that? Okay, what was the compass again? There we go. Compass. Oh, so that's north. Okay. And this is all blocked off, right? Yeah, I don't think we can get anywhere past these trenches. This all just leads back over to the tower. Okay, so let's go back to the EPC. And I feel pretty comfortable with the amount of stuff that we've explored so far in this zone. Let's find out what else we can do. Still have a door to open back in here in the ruins with some symbols we don't know, never seen before. But at least now we have a car. I'm still kind of curious about how that woman, like, saved the protagonist's life, right? Clearly the gun wasn't doing anything, so he throws it on the ground. I don't know why he throws away his gun. And then she comes out of nowhere, kills the thing, and then dies. Like, we didn't get to know her name, nothing about her, and he just instantly goes over and takes all of her stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it's very pragmatic, but whatever. I wish we had known more about this lady that saved our lives. Castle Marches. Was she just another nameless soldier? Rogue... Wait, this is the tutorial? We just finished the tutorial? We haven't even gotten to the actual game yet? unbelievable. I love it. Actually, I love that sort of thing. Very cool. Oh, that was the demo. Oh. Hell is us. Cowboys, howdy. How's it going tonight? What a great intro. That was the demo. That was a big demo. If that was the whole demo, man, that was a lot of stuff.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, very intimidating. I'm pretty sure it's the army that we stolen from. Very cool, like, transport mechanism, gotta say. It has a lot of, dare I say, aura. Let's go back this way? Nope, can't do that. Let's look at this thing. It's badass. How about I give it back when I no longer need it? Organized Nations Assistance Mission for Hadia. Well, they're free to come get it now. I'm walking away from it. Even though I could totally have used it to drive down this very muddy road to this mass grave. Oh, God. The cost of war, I suppose. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late.
Hey, Gigolian, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone, from Gigolian's chat. How's it going tonight? How was your broadcasts? Hello, everyone. If this is your first time here, I'm the sharply dressed man. We're playing some Hell Is Us tonight. It's been pretty good so far. It's a very interesting game. Hail and well met, yes.
Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
So welcome to the stream. Here we are. We're standing over a giant mass grave. So, yep, there you go. This is what happened to the last people that raided Sharp. Yeah, exactly. You finished the main campaign. Congrats, Gregolian. So I have to find a personal belonging for this guy so he can help put his daughter and wife to rest. Sabinian territory. Alright, well. Guess we'll have to find out what that means. Oh, wow. I don't know what the hell that is. But there's a tank right there. There's a big hollow guy to the right side. And there's a giant spiky ball in the middle of the field. And that's the town to the left. Great. Well, let's begin to make our way there. Let's take stock of where we are. I had to flee the Abbey, no telling what those Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Setherus cursed them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Signed, Brother Milos. Should the combat prove too easy or too difficult, various aspects, etc., 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 change the difficulty if you die too much. Okay, got it. Village of Jova, forward. Hatham Abbey, to the right. Province of Umbrahan. Probably don't want to go fight that raid boss, giant black thing, whatever that is. This river is proving very inconvenient for me. There's some loot right over there and I cannot get to it. You're hoping we get to murder the people responsible for the mass graves? Yeah, I don't know if we fight people in this game. So far, it's been nothing but monsters. And only melee attacks. Like, there's no ranged attacks at all yet. Oh. Oh, hi. Hello, folks. Nice of you to come out here. Let's go for a swim. Have you seen the color of this water? I don't know if I want to get in that. It seems really bad for you. What's this? This isn't how I imagined the end, bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn, it smells like shit. Those fucking fanatics, out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shape-charged thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull, took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too, desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. So the general premise of this game is, well, aside from the basic mechanics, you know, you've got like your attack, your heavy attack, parry, dodge. There's also an in-combat heal you can do while you're fighting things. Is that the game has no quest tracker and no map. So you're on your own to find everything and follow all the clues that the game gives you, using like landmarks and stuff to help guide you. Ooh, hey. Module, forward charge. This is for the drone. Cool. I feel like we've never... This is our first drone module, is that right? Let's see. There we go. Modules. Forward charge. Nice. That's a brand new one. It has some kind of weird hats. Good. It makes weird noises. And it's big. You have a poncho, so it's fine to get wet. Yeah, you're right, you're right. If ponchos are good enough for the Jedi, they're good enough for me. The town of Jova welcomes you. Proud Northern Umbrahan. It really looked like that thing was about to blast me with some giant sword bullshit, so I'm glad I stunned it. There's a ton of them just kind of walking around out there. What is that? Oh dear. That seems really bad. I don't know if I want to go over there. We just saved the game though, so we probably should. Oh god, it got it back again. Oh! Hell yeah! That finishing move looked badass. One small advanced medicine kit. Just for me. Nice. It's a dead ON soldier. It's another dead ON soldier. So apparently this is where the ON soldiers came. Got it. That guy is twinned. Okay. Come on. Come here, come here, come here. Did I kill it? I did. Die! Level 4 weapon, nice. Alright. We got +8 damage on the first hit of the combo. So, what's this? We found a dungeon. Some graffiti. Some torches. Rotate. Enlightenment. Mystery discovered. Okay, we got a mystery. Another door with a symbol and 2 things we cannot interact with. A person? What are you doing down here? Hello? People. It's the Owen soldiers. Hey! We found him.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only 2 left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
How the hell did you find us? You know what? Doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
Well, at least you have some beer and a cooler to keep yourselves company while you just sit here and do nothing. Not very useful, these guys. Is there anything here that we could use to help help us solve the torches? Right here. So this is a light bulb surrounded by circles. This was a light bulb surrounded by hips. Okay, I do not understand what the hell's going on. So if I leave it like this, it's off. If I leave it like that, it's on. I can only rotate it in one direction. Pressing it again puts it back where it was. I'm assuming this opens this door here. There's no real obvious indication of what else this does. I'll have to come back and inspect that later, I think. Is this one also linked? Everything here is linked. Oh, this is a green link. Oh, what the? What's this thing? Is it gonna shoot at me? What are you doing? Yeah, it's shooting at me. Oh, that's good. Okay, that green one is really weird and unsettling. It's like a pair of floating legs that kick you. Okay, great. Should I go tell the ON guys I killed all of this stuff? It's Gumby. It's Gumby, yes. Precisely. Oh, hang on. There's a sign. As ordered by Lord Gabrion III, we have come into the presence of this flute of restitution. After investigation, it indeed showed promising virtue. The Amine cast has been meticulously unbound, as was requested, and carried forth unto the crucible of the Fifth Forge for further study. Okay. Good, good. I'm really glad to hear that. Didn't really help the puzzle or anything else that's going on here, but I'm glad to hear that they unwound the crucible or whatever they said. So there's this just tower here, with this thing that leads to it. I wonder what these torches do. Doesn't really seem to change anything outside. It seems like it just has to have something to do with the interior of this little bunker. Well, I'm gonna leave them lit. Hey boys, I killed all the things outside. You can probably leave now safely. Please stop doing that. Oh. I was so ready to heal myself there. Maybe a bit too ready. Alright, let's see. You're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling anyone. Wait, are they actually dead? There's no way. You're just waiting for me to pick up this thing over here. Like all your friends. All 5 of your friends. Okay, that's not at all what I meant to do, but here I am. There we go. Yes, give me all that stuff. Alright. What the hell? That was so not worth it. Yeah, just distract that guy for a little bit. I'm gonna take on this guy. Oh, wait, they're both linked to it. There we go. Yes. Oh! Hell yeah. So that was a Time Loop Guardian. Alright, so I guess the Time Loop Guardians are always linked, but it's not entirely obvious that they're Time Loop Guardians before you fight them. Big heal. Not bad. Okay, so we killed everything out there, didn't we? Including the Time Loop Guardian. Still don't know exactly what to do about those torches. We'll come back to that later. Okay, so the question is, how do we get into Jova? Is there anyone actually here? Hello. Door is locked from the other side. Every door is locked from the other side. Every single time. Just sneak Jova the wall. Yeah, that makes sense. It's laughing at me. Stop it. Nice. Those linked guys are not friendly at all. Alright, here we go. Anything here? Nope. Gas station. The tool shed. It's alright. Nope. Nothing here either. The Munch and Crunch. The Munch and Crunch. Was this door always open? Did I just walked in there from here? Yes. Oh, dear lord. What is going on over there? What is happening over in that area? Are they all just kind of like dancing around that one thing? Seems so bad. Let's go see if we can fight them. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Give it a shot. I like the narrative explanation for why the guy continues to survive is the fact that it's being told as a story. You know, it's like, okay, well, clearly that didn't happen, so go back and do it again. We probably want to CC one of them. That one. Alright, well that did it. Boom! Ow. Oh god. I was not at all paying attention there. Yeah, I got exhausted, ran out of stamina, and that was it. Totally doable though. Totally doable. We're getting that one. Come here. Oh, there's the guy right behind me. Fantastic. Ow! Ooh! Beautiful. Got it. So that was also a Time Loop Guardian. That is so cool. Still don't know exactly what that does, but feels important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's got some magnitude behind it. Cryptic clue. A note with an enigmatic phrase in the code N1 found in a garage in Jova. The proof is in plain sight. N1. Proof is in plain sight. Are you teleporting? What are you doing? Don't do that. I'm bleeding. Get out of here. Got him. Whoa. Those guys are not easy. What the hell? These monsters are very rude. They're just doing, you know, they're just doing their thing. They're just being monsters, you know. Being the best monsters they could possibly be in this situation. Let's all ask ourselves, if I was a monster, what would I do? Sabinian dogs, we will kill you. Door is locked from the other side. Oh, there's a guy up there. He's just looking at me. Okay, so, you're not gonna say hi or anything? Maybe you can give me some clues as to why the place is overrun with bad dudes? This dog? Some other person? Some more bad guys? Hey, Domina. Good afternoon. Welcome. Evacuation notice. When 0800 hours, 8 a.m. on Outpost Jova. ON Outpost Jova. Destination, ON Refugee Camp Delta. Contact Lieutenant Rue, ON Peacekeepers of the 4th Light Armored Division. To all civilians of Jova, the ON Peacekeeping Unit of the 4th Light Armored Division is evacuating from Jova. We are attempting to rejoin the rest of the 4th posted at ON Refugee Camp Delta. All citizens are encouraged to leave with us. Arriving before 0800 is recommended. Pack essentials only due to limited space. It is single player, yeah.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house.
Oh.
Just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these colonists are.
Pet the dog?
He's in good
Alright.
hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Still whining.
Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Can I trade you something for him? I don't have anything to trade.
I found the poor pup. He's in good hands.
Okay. So, I mean, hypothetically, we could probably take the dog if we can find something to trade to this person.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. He is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Good to know. 0 out of 10 cannot pet the dog. Have to free the dog first. Never forget the Illigrad Valley Pilgrims Massacre. What's that?
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. This takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in.
Death to all Sabs.
And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Okay, well, I guess we should be prepared for what's in here. Let's see. So we have to do something with this elephant? Is this like another enigma? What? Hello? Let's see if we can find anything to do with this guy. Wow. Okay. Killed literally everybody.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
Bottle of mead, nearly empty. Okay, now we've got liquor. Captain's office. Mystery discovered. Something about the captain's office? What? We don't even know where the captain is, but we've got mead for it. Can you trade with everyone? Yeah, you can. There's a ladder that goes down into the well. Something is blocking the door. But that's okay, because there's just a giant hole on the other side of the wall.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
So they went to the lake, which is somewhere. We don't know yet. Anything in the attic? Oh, there is a person here.
You're not a soldier, are you?
No.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky. I've I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
Yeah, she's... I don't know. This does not seem like a great place. She's got like a candle there, which will draw some attention. Looking for the blacksmith.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Okay.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else.
You got some good news today. One of your problematic clients is leaving. Hey, congrats. Must be a load off your shoulders, huh? Nothing can see you when you're hiding under a blanket. Yeah, you're right. True. If you can't see them, they can't see you.
The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Yeah, we saw what happened to those folks.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Okay.
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others. I hope they let him go. He promised to take me somewhere safe. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Aster was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us.
Probably. The art director for this also made the Deus Ex games. Oh.
I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse.
That's interesting. Huh.
I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. And I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons.
Oh, that's right, there's still the Abbey. We haven't been to the Abbey yet.
I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and make sure I had food.
So these are the ON peacekeepers?
This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye.
Yeah, good luck.
I hate them.
So the ON peacekeepers left this morning. Does that mean that I guess the Sabinians invaded today?
They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethras now, in the higher place.
Palamists.
Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are.
Tell me about the creatures.
They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians.
Oh.
Friends with the demons.
I don't think that's true.
They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
Well, maybe these ones are, but they certainly killed the other soldiers that we're talking to. All right. Well, thanks, little girl. How about, do you want some mead? Do you want some mead?
I don't need this.
Are you sure? How about some whiskey? Do you want some whiskey? That's all I've got. I'm trying to take care of you, okay, kid? You're not making it very easy. There's a basement. Can't get in the basement. There's a basement. Sharp promotes underage drinking. Not in the general case, man. Listen. Don't put words in my mouth. This kid is under a lot of stress. Bad things are happening. These seem like exceptional circumstances. Alright, there's the dog. I need to find something to give this lady so she can give me the dog.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
Damn. Okay.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest.
Ooh. Oh, they were in the
Hiding
well.
like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy, if you ask me.
They were hiding in the well.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity. One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss one off, run. Run your ass off.
Good advice, actually.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town, we're all fucked.
What you need is a magical ninja to come by and sacrifice themselves to give you a magic sword. That's what you need. Okay, like me. I'll sell you my services as a demon exterminator with my magic sword and magic axe.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. This hooch right here, signing mead.
Yeah?
God damn, it's good.
Yeah?
This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more.
I've got some
I
mead.
was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
Oh, really? Huh, that's weird. How about this?
That is almost empty. That. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of...
Okay.
Pull him out of there. Didn't think Polymus were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest. No, please, don't take. Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! All right, boys, go round up the rest of them.
That must be Voss. Once they break in, it's gonna be Jova. Yeah, buddy. Letter. Worried wife. This is a usable item. Dear Henry, I hope this letter finds you, my love. If you are reading this, then you have found us in Jova. The evacuation of Tulsi was hectic, but we eventually made it out and were relocated here. Out of the frying pan into the fire, it seems. A few weeks after we arrived, we came under siege by Asterian forces. They've occupied the town and are moving everyone out in the morning. I have no idea where they're taking us. Anna is terrified and misses you. She asks about her father daily. I've left my rosary for you with this letter. Please find us, Henry. Asunder. Oh, it's that guy. It's that guy. I have to go take this to as a memento from his wife. That means we have to go back to the mass grave. Gotta say, the Sabinians are not looking too hot right now. I wonder if we're gonna get to see the Polomians. Oh, hey.
Ah, good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamis shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Oh yeah, this is bad. Our day will come. So wait, this is the treehouse, right? It's the this is the girl's house. Okay, what's down here? Bad guys. It's a good thing they're not storming the town yet. Even though they're just right here in the freaking well. Come on, I need you to very awkwardly shamble closer. Oh, your buddy wants to fight me, huh? There we go. Ooh. Hey, bacon pancakes. Welcome. Okay. That was fun. So wait, it said that people were hiding down here. With these monsters? Oh, we walked right past this. Great. When we were on our way in. Cool looking door. Oh, he's even further down? What? Okay. Light bulb. So the light bulb was the light, like the torches at the tower had that symbol. But they had like designs on the outside too. This looks spooky. It's not, I wouldn't necessarily call it spooky. I wouldn't necessarily say this game is spooky. It's definitely Oh, these are all dead. Okay, great. It's definitely suspenseful. I don't know about spooky. Limbic Rod Neutral, Z. Sphereless designation Zulu, carved out of a solidified limbic material, smoothed angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms. Drone translation, to the doorway of the wistful marshes of the lost. Western Monument. Casa. Casa Western Monument. Is that the Western Monument? Well, it's more like the Southern Monument. And I guess it depends. Depends on where you're like going west from. So it might be in the western part of the area. There haven't been any jump scares, unless you count like there was a monster behind one of the monsters I had to fight was behind a door. I don't know if I count that as a jump scare. Yeah, unsettling, unnerving, interacts. Okay, we got this thing. Insert there. Okay, we're missing one more, I guess? I just take it out? Okay, I just want to leave it. Can I just leave it there? It has 2 symbols on it. That's interesting. So I need both of them to open this door. Okay. Well, we got 1. Well, at least now we know what we're looking for. So think about it like, you know, these are the swamps of Dagobah in the Star Wars Jedi Survivor game. It's very much in the same vein. Except that there's also, in this game, there's like murderous soldiers that are killing entire towns. Stuff like that. We seem to be very chill with interacting. I guess we don't really have a horse in the race. They already did execute Order 66, Ada. They did. Jova Java. That's a great name for a coffee shop, by the way. Jova Java? Come on, that's so good. Oh God. I heard you up there. Does she like... I was gonna say, does she, drain your stamina faster than normal? Dear Sony, I write to you from the town of Jova, my newest posting and truthfully most likely my last. Intelligence reports that an entire armored division of is arriving to liberate Jova in a few days' time. There's absolutely no hope for us. Suppose this is any soldier's fate, really. I know our romance was brief, but you are the only soul on my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, may Setharus forever gaze upon you, signed Stannis. It sounds like there's something on the other side of that door. Nice. Is there anything else in this graveyard? Maybe a full bottle of mead for that guy. I think he was trying to kill you, yeah. All 4 of those guys are trying to kill you. Kill me. What's this? Okay, so we've got another thing here. It's like we need a clover for the shield to do something here. We don't have any of this. Found one limbic rod. Now we just need something like a coat of arms. We need a second limbic rod to open the door. There's at least one more thing I'm forgetting. The torches. We don't know what to do with the torches. There's a door under the well. That's right, there's 5 symbols. One of which is the torch symbol. And we need to find something to give to that lady so she can give us the dog. Because I want the dog. I want to free the dog. I don't know if I actually get to keep the dog, but I want to free the dog.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Is this Uncle Jaffer?
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was often gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Tell me about the village.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Yep.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. They did leave this morning. Okay. So it was today that the Sabinians came in and destroyed the town.
Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
This guy reminds you of a tomato? What tomato qualities does he demonstrate? I found Rebecca.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Sethrus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
I don't know if you are going to leave this place, buddy. It's not in the way that you think.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families.
He's looting everything.
It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Barrels of mead? Oh, that's definitely going to be enough to trade for that key.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Okay, so we can go to the Owen outpost. We can go to the Abbey, get a barrel of meat for the drunk guy so we can get the key to Voss's whatever.
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen.
Oh. The way he talks, you want to throw tomatoes at him. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't think he needs anything more in his current situation.
When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable.
The serpent lives within all of us.
This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin.
So, I still don't understand. Are the Palomians like a peaceful people that are being attacked by the Sabinians, or is there also a front in the Sabinian territory in which the Palomians are perpetrating like even worse war crimes against them?
Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure.
Because right now the Palamists are being like, they're really being like front and center as the victims of everything that's going on, but we've only ever seen this side of it so far.
I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the Peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit.
Tell me about the Sabinians.
No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation.
Does anyone else eat tomatoes like apples? I never have. No, never eaten a salted tomato, just raw like an apple.
The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves.
Tell me about the Palamists.
There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down.
Whoops.
They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake.
The classic.
They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
It's worth a try. All right. I mean, I don't have tomatoes that size. Normally the tomatoes I have are like much smaller, but yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us.
Can you tell me what they are, please?
In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons.
Oh.
Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
So they're demons? I mean, they looked like demons, so I guess it doesn't really surprise me. They're emotion demons.
I was part of the mob that hung those Sabinians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life.
Is this Miss Haley?
Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
It's Miss Haley. It's the teacher Rebecca was talking about. Oh, limbic battery. Increase limbic energy regeneration for a limited period of time. Nice. Ecstasy suppressor. Oh. The different colors. There's what? Red, yellow, and green. Of the demons. Okay. Okay. I'm getting it now. Alright, so this reduces yellow damage. Which is ecstasy. Blue is grief damage. Red is rage. Green is terror. So there's 4 colors. Okay, okay. Thank you, game, for letting me know what that is. There's 4 colors. They each deal different types of damage. So we've fought rage, ecstasy, terror. We have not yet fought a grief demon.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamists pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
So wait, the Palamists killed all the Sabinians and hung them from a tree, so the Sabinian soldiers came in and destroyed the village? Is that what happened here? Oh, God.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war, and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags?
Yeah.
That's the captain.
Oh, that's
Suggest
Voss.
you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
Wait. Oh, that guy over there. Okay. Well, this guy.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
Got it. Green is magic, blue is support, yellow is command, purple is independent, and red is summon. What is that a reference to? What game is that? Order. Across all active fronts and supply lines, AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not, under any circumstances, engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threat to AAF operations. Unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. Just ignore them. Interesting. Who are these people?
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy.
I don't know where you got purple from. I don't know where you got that from.
That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
If you're talking about this game, please don't like explain mechanics or share with me your findings from the wiki. I'm not looking for advice or tips or spoilers or guidance or anything. Thank you. Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause.
Oh, I see.
I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone.
Why you gotta threaten me, man? I didn't do anything to you.
I think we understand each other.
Oh, the materia colors. Got it. Okay. Then why didn't you say Final Fantasy VII when I asked?
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. I can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared.
Corps of Engineers?
He was gonna help rebuild Jova.
Oh, I see.
If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
So wait, he was in league with the soldiers? Interesting. He just left, though.
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
He's a spy.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy. We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families.
Got it.
That was before these damn creatures showed up.
I can deal with them. So why can't you?
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
The ON outpost, yep.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Got it. Couldn't type fast enough. Alright. Sounds good. Tell me about Hadia.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours.
Is it?
Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch.
So the Sabinians have like a king that they follow. The Palamists have a queen. It's very, I like the dichotomy here.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
I've never watched Game of Thrones, no.
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Okay, well that's tell me what you really feel about the ON Peacekeepers.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth.
Jesus.
We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Okay.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men.
Okay.
When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave.
So this guy's like an ultra racist.
You exterminate them.
Not just a racist. He's like an ascended racist. Got it.
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy.
Well, you see, the colors, I can tell you all about that.
In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Probably wouldn't work anyway. Okay. Okay. So he's been watching the hollow things for a while. Is that, there's 2 more of those towers. So I went to the tower that's way out there, the east. There's at least 2 more of them on that direction. And we need to go back to the mass grave. Let's head back there. Have ever played Fallout? Oh yeah, I've played Fallout. Beginning with like the first game in the series. I think I stopped before I played Fallout 4. But I have played 1, 2, 3 at New Vegas. And Fallout 76, technically. Played that here on stream with Gagolian. Oh, the game is gorgeous. It's really very pretty to look at. The stuff that they show you isn't very pretty, but the game itself is very well done.
Camille's rosary. I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Setharis' gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger.
Alright, we did a good deed. Did the good deed. How many are there in this area? A lot. Alright, so this is the entire game. There's 3 good deeds here that we missed, or don't have access to. This is the first one in the other area. Okay. There's 26 total good deeds in the game. Jagged Alliance 2? No, never played that. What kind of game is that? So I still haven't seen this tree that they're freaking out about. Where the Palamists hung all the Sabinian bodies. We could go to the... So there's a couple places we can go. We can go to the ON. Oh god, they're all alive. We can go to the Owen Stronghold. We can go to the Abbey. Oh, there it is right there. That's cool. Looks neat. Nice. Kind of want to go towards this weird black mass out in the middle of the swamp. It's a lot of creepy guys just kind of hanging around it. The good news is it feels like everything stays dead, which is nice. It's very unusual for a game like this. Hey you. Talking to you. Come here. There we go. Just stay back. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right. Well, fighting them 5-on-1 doesn't seem too bad. Kind of like Command and Conquer. You take over towns and build up a militia. The objective is to take down a dictator, and you're a mercenary. Okay, yeah. I'm familiar with the Command and Conquer style of game. Jagged Alliance, huh? Yeah, I remember playing like the first Command and Conquer way back in the day. My DOS computer, MS-DOS. Is the way to the... This has got to be the way to the Abbey. Some stuff over there. Late 90s? Yeah. Yeah, okay. That checks out. I think, what was it? Command & Conquer Red Alert was right around that time, too? The first one? Alright, so this is Rage. Which checks out. Whoa, don't scream at me. Time Loop Guardian. Is that a time loop? Is that what that thing is? That big black thing? Blood or whatever came out of it was going in that direction. You still play CNC with a buddy? Red Alert was the bee. Yeah, it was really good. The bee's knees, super good. MS-DOS. That's how I played all the games back then. SimCity 2000. King's Quest 6. Lemmings. Command & Conquer, obviously. One of the red alerts was, yeah, I don't remember which red alert it was, but yes, Tim Curry was in one of them. There we go. Wait, what happened? That's a big ol' heal. SimCity 2000, yes. I mean, that game is fantastic. I loved SimCity 2K. It was like probably my favorite entry in this series. Hey, food. Masters of Orion, not something I played. What does that sound? That was a time loop guardian? Those three guys? Those three little guys out in the middle of nowhere were a time loop guardian themselves? That's a little bit weird. The space game. Yeah, I didn't play that. It's like a 4X. Oh, okay. So you're you got a thing. There we go. God, those things are so wild. It was like SimCity in space. Oh, nice, nice. That sounds like fun. This guy's got his buddy just kind of like hanging out. Seems disrespectful, man. You gotta keep that thing put away. Where am I? Limbic polearm. Well, I just acquired a brand new weapon by wandering over here. And a whirlwind module for the drone. This does not look friendly. What is going on here? Alright, save. Let's try out this polearm. And the loadout. There we go. Oh, it's a lot faster than I expected it to be. It's actually really fast. Ooh, I like it. Don't laugh at me. What's that? What a weird attack. You're gonna take me all the way back to the 90s? Okay, take me back to the 90s. Age of Empires. Duke Nukem. Oh god. Age of Empires definitely. Duke Nukem definitely. Doom. like basically what was the non-sequel to Doom? It was like Doom Return from Hell or something like that. All right, folks, that is going to be it for the night. I'm going to go ahead and save it one more time. It's getting late. Got to get to bed since it is work night. How the hell do I get out of this game? Push this button. Main menu. There we go. There we go. That was a lot of fun. That game is it's very like weird and just like the content is very unsettling, but it's very good. I love the style of this game. The like completely unguided style, right? That is very old school. You know, you got little points of interest. They tell you some information. They put puzzles out there, and it's up to you to figure out how to solve them completely without, like, there's no map, there's no quest log. Degeneration X? Wait, Degeneration, the Doom game? That doesn't sound right. It was like Hell on Earth. Was it Hell on Earth? Doom Hell on Earth? Like, there was the Doom game that was set in space, where you had to fight the Arachnotron. That was the last boss. And then there was the Doom game where you go to hell, and the final boss is a giant wall. And you have to fire missiles into his forehead. I don't remember the name of the game, but I think it was Doom Hell on Earth. Anyway, we'll talk about it next time. Thank you, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream for tonight, don't forget to follow the broadcast here on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube if you're not already doing so. I'd love to see you all here again next time. I'll be live again on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Pacific, with some more Hell Is Us. We'll be playing this all week. A brand new release coming out, in, like officially coming out in a couple days. Yeah, playing this all week. We'll get back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth after we finish this game, but I'm looking forward to spending some time here. Should be pretty good. Oh, well, here are my links, and thank you very much to Gagolian and to Tower Slayer for the very generous raids earlier. Appreciate that. Everyone, thank you for the lurks, thank you for the chat, thank you for the interaction. I'll see you all next time. In the meantime, have a great rest of your night. Have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll see you all then. Good night. Cheers. Take care.